Welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about Spring Boot annotations. If you did not watch the first video, please watch the introduction video. So, what is Spring Boot annotations? Annotations help to reduce boilerplate code. So, by annotating your code, you eliminate the need of writing too much code. And Spring Boot have got several annotations. The first one is at Spring Boot application. This annotation is the main annotation that enables Spring Boot's auto-configuration, component scanning, and auto-configuration setup. So this at Spring Boot annotation is a combination of three key annotation: at auto-configuration, at enable auto-configuration, and at component scan. So at configuration indicates that this class contains Spring Boot configuration. At enable auto configuration, it automatically configures Spring components based on dependencies. So it goes and scans your class path and automatically configure your Spring Boot application. So you also have at component scan. This scans for components, and some of the components that we have is at controller, at service, at repository. So it basically scans for components within the package. Let us continue. We have at rest controller. At rest controller. This annotation combines at controller and at response body. It defines a class as a RESTful controller where all methods produce JSON or XML by default. It is used for handling HTTP request and responses directly. You also have at request mapping and its variant. So this maps HTTP request to handler methods of MVC controller, and we have several variants, or we have several handler methods like at get mapping. This handles HTTP get request. We have post mapping that handles post request. We also have delete mapping that handles delete request. We have put mapping that handles put or update request. This provides more readable and REST compliant mapping for controller method. We also have at service. This defines a service layer class which contains the business logic. Business logic, or the logic of your application, is within the service layer. Spring dependency injection system recognizes it and automatically injects it where needed. At repository indicates a class as a data access object, and these interact with databases and translate database exemptions into Spring specific exceptions for more consistent handling. You have at AutoWired. This injects dependencies automatically, meaning Spring will manage and provide instances of class marked as at service, at repository, and at controller. So AutoWired is basically for dependency injection, and we have we have several types of dependency injection. We have field injection, we have controller injection, and we have method injection. So we shall look at this dependency injection method when we go to actual Spring Boot application. So thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and also like this video, share widely so that we can share these skills with other interested people. So thank you so much. In the next video, we are going to look at the relationship between service, repository, and controller. Relationship between service, repository, and controller. These are these are very important concept which I don't want you to miss. Bye.